to you all. We're hit. Here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. Baba, the right-hander opening today, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
Yeah, catch, well, absolutely beauty of a catch. Yeah, take it down, absolutely a fine goal. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
The Titans gets their first runs of the innings. Suravat picking up a good single there.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 2 for 1.
Ramad, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The medium pacer.
Quick onto that in the infield. Top edge and just under the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the right. Just need to keep it simple. One lap, roundabout off stump, or force a mistake.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sarawak has gotten a bit shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
good shot. A beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Nothing to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's racing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Saravat left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Doesn't beat the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The third over. The batting team are now on 25 for one.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Brilliant shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that with them. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Right as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Much short of earlier. This delivery just needs to be... Pitched up on a length, too short, and going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 36 for one.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Nicked it. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Got enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nicely played. Jensen with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Big edge. Trying to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Yep. And a long way. What a shot.
So launched it. Not for the textbook.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yep. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Roots Newman taking ball in the middle to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Ended the 6th over. The batting team are now on 63 for 2.
Jensen back in the bowl here. But we wanted to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Great commitment.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Senator, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bottom line. 6 more.
That's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Too much room and got what it deserved.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raising rights. Thumbs up to the batsman partner and the right to go. Might look to go big again here.
Should be runs here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Nicked it. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This should be close. Oh, simple one. Decision to change the bowler. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Shots around the ground. Keeshan gets off the mark. First ball for the batter coming in.
Onto that early, that could be four.
You just can't have it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot. A beauty.
Guys on the side of bowling slightly fuller and then put away.
Jensen coming back into the attack. He's done well so far. Maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. And right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Shot off the back foot. Shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Set a target of, I reckon this is a respectable total. Bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets. This will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
The Titans with a massive shot. Gone straight in front. Hard to start to the over.
Left-hander in the middle, ready to face the first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. The stands looking at that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Big edge, where's that going? Switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the first over. The score is now 10 for 1.
Going with pace now.
White armour is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
You can't stop the bowling. Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful for a shot. And there's no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the back.
Just need to keep it simple. One left. And about off stump. Never force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a solid shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge run. Yes, plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go forward? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Stunning bowling, takes the bars off.
Out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the man.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the third over. The Royals are now on 30 for 2.
This will be the first over at a power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball's dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That one takes it.
Beautiful shot, rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yep. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket keeper with the gather.
Not too much room. And got it to zero. Good catch on the ball.
Green, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Shot. This bowler knows how to give the ball bouncing twig. Let's see how they go.
The figure spinner is coming on to ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my. That's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely done by the keeper. He's got their tail up. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. I believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
The sixth over, the Royals are now on 63 for 5.
Just quick onto that in the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here. Edged it. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Johnson just about ready to go out in the middle.
Piece of field with a great shot. Stokes with a beautiful piece of fielding. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. Bang! Ball! Just stunning bowling.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Doesn't include anything special. Line and length is the key. Make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 80 for 7.
Holder has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great commitment. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Not shot.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 89 for 7. Change of bowling. The medium pace is coming
into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Kumar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward. That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and then put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Terrible shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rolled the bounce well, eased it over the top for 6 runs.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's our hardest win. To all. You join us for this match between Lucknow and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters. Ngidi, the right-hander, opening today. Allen up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
The ball's returned out from the deep ball.
In the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
The crowd is electric right now.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All time with that shot.
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Waits for it. And that looks to be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to get through.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help it switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. He'll be mighty pleased with that straight. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through. No shot offered again.
missed the lot.
Into the second over.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling, and sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Pant, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally, one stop that.
The gap was left open for them. They were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Edged. Gone. Caught.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Let's click onto that in the infield. Maxwell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. But he runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Oh, now then, that time there, they should get a few here.
Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Into the fifth over, the batting team are now 44 for 3.
Maxwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for the runners. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Big edge.
Into the sixth over, the batting team are now 58 for 3.
ball.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big edge.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away, and fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Square cut, finds point, no run. Up too much for him, and got what it deserved. Fantastic catch at cover point, great athleticism. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nice shot, runs possible. Stoinis showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Nicked it. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here.
It's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball.
Just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and we get punished on this pitch. That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Keep it simple, wide and length, round about off start, force a mistake.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 88 for 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowl. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
see it and make sure of it.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge run. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. This should be close.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the bat.
When they hold a step, the captain should be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the line.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and then it stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up their deliveries, just to keep them guessing. David goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. They're in for a treat here. Some good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Downtown again, 4 and 4 balls, spectacular bowling.
It's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets it to the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Six more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
That's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have set a target of 149. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
First ball for the batter coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Williamson gets off the mark.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh my, that's racing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the first over, the Sunrise.
And Gidi, pace bowler coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
For a maximum.
And the shorter ball doesn't work here. Went with the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicked it.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Huge edge. Great catch. Hit the actions.
Start from the non-striker's end.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged, unplayable. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a special catch.
This one out in the middle. Lovely play to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
2-4 punch back down the ground. Could be four.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Struck back at the ball at a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Nice shot.
Gap was left open for them. They were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Butler, a new batter in the middle, right-hander. He'll have a solid start to their innings.
Should be runs here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
We feel there's too much wrong with that last delivery. We just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
A no ball, maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Good throw from the D, and on time.
Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. Belts it away. Rizwan with 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce. And a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Off the middle of the back.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Might look to go big again here.
It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Oh, under pressure now.
Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Butler is starting to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to hold the momentum. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot. Just quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Sharp has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That is quite extraordinary. Rizwan, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rim.
Couldn't get it through the field. Maximum. Oh, I know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit from the runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Run as possible. Make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting. Gets onto the back foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight to the field.
End of the 7th over. The Sunrisers are now 81 for 3.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. stump. It'll force a mistake. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nicely played.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Wiswell has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Amazing reflexes on that start. Great goal. Great shot. It's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Back in the straight.
This bowler knows how to hit the ball on a mighty twig. See how they go. Massive outside edge. Could be close. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way through. Maximum. Long shot there. Hello and welcome. We're here at McLean Park. You join us for this match between the Mumbai Indians and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. KL Rahul opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Bairstow will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. A great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Can't get that outside the ring field. He's back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take it.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 22 for
Boomer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
KL Rahul left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and then stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the third over. One wide.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The leg spinner is coming onto ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Chance, gone.
Zaman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Leading edge, length safe from hands though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
You can't fault the bowling, and sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front-foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Hit it early, got into position well, matched it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
38 for 1.
Narayan back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be forward.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
The that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bat, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shots certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot. It was a a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Great commitment.
End of the 5th over, 1 wide, and now 52 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Player to watch and want to make a good score today. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. They've gone up here. To the keeper.
Target, the new batter, right-hander, look to settle in quickly.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
End of the 6th over, the batting team are now 57 for 4.
Just threw the shots too early.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deepak Takata has some work to do.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge, that has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Bound to the throw. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Shot, should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs.
even length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the field.
End of the second over. Your wide are now 73 for 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yep.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Singh, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
All the way, right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a special catch.
Raza, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Coming back into the attack and wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket, worked nicely.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Not too much room and got what it deserved. What a screamer.
So the left-handed tail-ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
Stark taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Afridi with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Wide, now on 86 for 7.
Final over in this innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
So hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
You feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximals or 4 balls.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Rosa, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bubble line. 6 more.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 117. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in.
huge edge.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, nice shot.
End of the first over. The Royal Challengers are now 7.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
To worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll concentrate.
Flashed away, but well enough to find the boundary.
Singh has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfect square drive. Good to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and it's been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the second over. The score is now 19 for none.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Collects that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Special. Line and length is the key here. Absolutely middled that. shot. At least 2 on offer. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Siraj to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. How will he reply?
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary though.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Siraj overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh, hit the bones out of that. It's going for the batsman.
Enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Right out of the middle.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now on 48 for none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move it all.
Hales, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. 9 and 8. Round about off stump. They'll force a mistake. Just quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
End of the fifth over. The Royal Challengers are now 55 for 1. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Delivery, absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. And the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's just too full. Hales makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful. Great power stroke.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Edged it.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are now 71 for 1.
Brilliant shot there.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh,
Yes.
my, that's racing away. Siraj showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Campbell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easy. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right from the middle of that.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This batter's brilliant off the back foot. There's no spares there. Pulls it away for a maximum.
He started to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to hold the momentum. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You just can't get it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again, but it does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be through.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside of colour.
Back on now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
Delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing watch. Hope to see you again soon.